All right, folks, here we go with round one. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC, and two of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can really incorporate the Jiu-Jitsu into fighting as we've seen this two do. But who's going to make a mistake? Who's going to leave an arm out there to get grabbed? Who's going to leave their neck out? Let's see, when you put two great Jiu-Jitsu players together, who can get their hand raised in the octagon.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Guillotine attempt.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We're going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, round two.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice right punch followed by a left.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Takedown defense holds up. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch.
Caught that kick there.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, collar tie.
Huge knee lands from close.
That punch will work right through the guard.
Oh!
Not tapping out tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 45 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. And connecting at a pretty good rate, DC. 60% accuracy thus far against Charles Oliveira. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Dariush's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not...
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. That is how you scramble, folks. Dariush's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there. And potentially a critical takedown here.
Oh, nice. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. But the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Dariush. Oliveira's has got full mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Dariush is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. 90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. And he landed the right hand there. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Side control now. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Dariush's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice